Pi and Abbie, and today we're going to read to you from a poem from Old Possum's book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot. I'm going to read you the Old Gumbie Cat. I have a Gumbie cat in mind. Her name is Jenny Anydots. Her coat is of the tabby kind, with tiger stripes and leopard spots. All day she sits upon the stair, or on the steps, or on the mat. She sits and sits and sits and sits, and that's what makes a Gumbie cat. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumbie cat's work is but hardly begun. And when all the family's in bed and asleep, she slips down the stairs on the basement to creep. She is deeply concerned with the ways of the mice. Their behavior's not good, and their manners not nice. So when she has got them lined up on the matting, she teaches them music, crocheting, and tatting. I have a Gumbie cat in mind. Her name is Jenny Anydots. Her equal would be hard to find. She likes the warm and sunny spots. All day she sits beside the hearth, or in the sun, or on my hat. She sits and sits and sits and sits, and that's what makes a Gumbie cat. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumbie cat's work is but hardly begun. As she finds that the mice will not ever keep quiet, she is sure it is due to a regular diet. And believing that nothing is done without trying, she sets straight to work with her baking and frying. She makes them a mouse cake of bread and dried peas, and beautiful fry of lean bacon and cheese. I have a Gumbie cat in mind. Her name is Jenny Anydots. The curtain cord she loves to wind and tie it into sailor knots. She sits upon the windowsill, or anything that's smooth and flat. She sits and sits and sits and sits, and that's what makes a Gumbie cat. But when the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumbie cat's work is but hardly begun. She thinks that the cockroaches need employment to prevent them from idle and wanton destroyment. So she's formed from the lot of disorderly louts a troop of well-disciplined, helpful Boy Scouts with the purpose in life and a good deed to do, and she's even created a Beatles tattoo. So for Old Gumbie Cat, let us now give 3 cheers on whom a well-ordered household it appears. See, there's Kitty and her cockroach review. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the poem, and we both hope that you have a wonderful day.